Long before the days of DoorDash and Uber, driving customers around in your personal car or running errands for others in exchange for cash was illegal. A WHAS 11 investigation found one woman persistently violating the taxi regulations. WHAS 11 editor Todd Prince and Shay McAllister takes a look back in this week's WHAS 11 Vault.
How you doing? Pretty good. Good.
It was March of 2000, and using your own vehicle as a personal designated driver was illegal. WHAS investigator Eric Zager started looking into the issue, exposing a transportation service called Personal Designated Driver, or PDD, in southern Indiana. They were undercutting taxi services by offering flat fees instead of metered trips.
I'm ready for a run.
This tactic cost competitors like Dan Burkhart, owner of Reliable Cab Company, a large profit loss.
That they're taking away from the other cab companies at anywhere from $7,000 to $8,000 a week.
New Albany's Board of Public Works determined PDD should be designated as a taxi cab service and get the proper permits, insurance, marked cars, and fare meters. And if they didn't comply, the driver would be ordered to cease and desist.
Obviously, we're concerned, and the reason we have the ordinance is to ensure that there's proper liability insurance coverage and the person has the proper Indiana license to operate the cab.
At the center of the WHAS investigation, Regina Land. She called her business a nonprofit, catering to the elderly and low income.
This isn't a front for a cab service, believe me.
The public has a right to know that they're illegal, and nobody wants to even admit to that.
And it wasn't just rides that were proving problematic. It was also running errands, specifically delivering alcohol. In May of 2000, WHAS used hidden cameras to capture PDD delivering to a WHAS 11 producer in Jeffersonville.
You've reached designated drivers.
And I was wondering if you could bring a 6-pack of beer to the apartment I'm staying at tonight. I can't make
Within 20 minutes of the call, a driver showed up to the apartment door with the purchase in hand.
How much are you?
It's 7 plus 49, so it's 11.89.
Do you guys deliver in Louisville too?
I think in Louisville will be 10 though.
There you go. All right.
Indiana law prohibited the sale and transport of alcohol by taxi cab service. If convicted, a person could serve up to 6 months in jail and face a $1,000 fine.
That's something very new to me. I've never known a taxi service to do that.
New Albany Police Chief at the time, David Graves, oversaw a committee that issued licenses and permits for taxi cabs. He was taken aback when he saw our footage.
With information like you have obtained, I think that we probably will be able to do something about it.
Under city law, Regina Land faced a $250 fine for operating her business illegally without a license and insurance. In September of 2000, she paid it.
And if you want to see more from the WHAS 11 Vault, you can download our WHAS 11 Plus app. You can also find it on your Amazon Fire or Roku devices.